All right. Monster Mama 1, 2, 3, 4, and more. We're going to read My Rainbow by Trinity and DeShanna Neal, illustrated by Art Twink. We see the rainbow. We got a red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, indigo. 7 colors and the sparkly eyes and the big smile. Yeah. I got art supplies in here. So, Trinity is a beautiful rainbow. So, a Kokila, an imprint of Penguin Random House, penguin.com/kids is the publisher. And here we see My Rainbow by Trinity and DeShanna Neal, illustrated by Art Twink. Wink, 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 wink. Kokila. Alright. To Grandpop, the one who loved me and my rainbow. I'll miss you, TN and DN. Thank you to all black women who make the world a more beautiful place to live, AT. Always good to appreciate the different people that make the world a wonderful place. Yeah. Everybody different. Everybody brings their own thing. Ooh, I love their photos. We've got music and a little pig and dolls and a plush doggy and everybody all being together. Trinity and her siblings played in the warm morning sunlight. Trinity stroked Peter Porker's long mane. She loved soft things, just like many kids with autism, and Peter's hair was perfect. Music sang from Lucien's cello, enveloping the room in tranquility. And making it feel safe. Look, even though they're all doing different things, they're together. Let's play, Trin, Hyperion said. Their sparkly shirt glittered like stars. Hyperion, dinosaurs, time travel, do. I like a little video game playing in there. Sometimes Trinity and Hyperion's dolls were video gamers. Sometimes they were astronauts. Little Thane's toy was a hot dog this time. Their dolls could be anything, just like Mom said they could. Oh, again, they can fly and be in space and play video games. I think that might be it. Are they fighting a dragon? That's cool. And the doggy's a hot dog. Whoa, whoa. Trinity stayed with her doll long after everyone found other things to do. She stared at its long, curly hair and beautiful dark skin. She touched her own short hair. So she's looking at her doll. She's okay. Well, the doll has dark skin like I do, and I love it. But the doll and I have different hair. Oh, I love that butterfly clip. What's the matter, baby? Mom asked. Trinity blew out a gust of breath in frustration. I can't be a girl. Oh? Mom asked. Why is that? Because. Girls look all kinds of ways. If you notice, Trinity and Mama seem to have the same haircut. Because why? Trinity glanced up. I need long hair. Girls can have short hair. See? Mom ran a hand over her short black hair. I'm a girl too. Trinity's frown only deepened. I don't think you understand, Mom. I'm a transgender girl. Oh, okay. So see? All different kinds of hair for all girls. Okay, so Trinity says that they need to have a different look. Mom blinked in surprise. Oh, Trinity's gender was part of what made her a masterpiece, just like her autism and her black skin. But Trinity was trying to tell her something important. Mom closed her laptop and sat down next to Trinity. I'm listening. Sometimes we have really big feelings, and it's best if we use those feelings with words. I know it's hard, just like Trinity's mom knows it's hard, but we gotta wait and listen. Trinity let out a big breath as if she'd been holding it forever. People don't care if cisgender girls like you have short hair, but it's different for transgender girls. I need long hair. So cisgender are people who are the same as they were born. So if they were born with girl parts and their heart and soul are a girl, match up. Transgender are people who were born with certain parts, but that's not who they are. And here we're seeing, here's an imagination. We see people looking at the short hair saying, you look like a boy and not a girl. And here they look here and they say, oh, you've got long hair, so clearly you look like a girl. So you telling us you're a girl makes sense. But that's not really how it is. Maybe when you're little. It definitely makes things simpler if it's like that. That girls have long hair and bows and eyelashes and such. But gender is difficult. And let's keep reading. Mom thought for a long moment. You're right. It is different for me. She peered at each of her children. We are all a little different from one another. You are a beautiful rainbow, Trinity. I don't feel like a rainbow right now. Mom knew Trinity struggled to grow her hair long. She hated how it made her itchy when it was growing out. Having hair touch you can sometimes be a sensation issue. Ooh. But Trinity knew herself best of all. And if she said she needed long hair, she needed long hair. With a sigh, Trinity picked up a pink comb and began smoothing her doll's hair. Comb, 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 comb. When Dad came home from work, Mom was still thinking about what Trinity had said. I have to make things right, Mom said. But how? I don't know, Dad said. Mom didn't know either. Lucien peeked around the corner. I think I can help. Ooh, Big Bro's helping. Mom grabbed her purse. Lucien led her across the street to the beauty store. Look at all that hair. Oh, look. Peter Porker got hair too. How pretty. That one's too long, Lucien said. Trinity doesn't like hair touching her neck. And that one's too straight, Mom said next. She's a beautiful black girl, and her curly hair is already perfect. None of these feel right. She sighed. Lucien thought hard. I know what we need. What do we need? Ooh. Trinity needs her very own rainbow. Look at the rainbow. Wow, I love the star and the different colors. Oh, it's so amazing. Oh, and they have their pronouns, they, them. Maya. Look at this pig. Pig is very talented. They're painting their hooves. Goodness. That night, as all her children slept, Mom sat down with her laptop, a hair needle, thread, and a wig cap. She had never made a wig before. She threaded the hair into the cap like the online video showed. Ooh, good job, Internet. Have you ever watched the Internet for something? That's amazing. You can learn a lot of things on there. You gotta be careful because sometimes not all videos are the same, so you gotta be careful. But there's plenty of people who do great things for each other. She sewed late into the night, weaving love into every row. The wig had to be just right for Trinity. She poked herself with the needle a few times, got the thread tangled in the curls, and had to chase Peter when he snatched a strand of curly purple hair. Excuse me, Peter. Naughty, naughty. But she weaved and weaved until the clock struck 3 a.m. Now, when they say the clock struck, it's because there was a chime that would go bang, bing, bing for 3 a.m. This says 2:30, so she's still got a half hour to get done. She must be making great progress to only have 30 minutes left. She finally dozed off, hoping her daughter would love it. Mom awoke to the sound of sniffling and sobbing. She gasped. Trinity was crying. Oh no! And the wig is over here, so maybe she's crying about the wig. Oh, I like her band-aid. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Mom dashed to the bathroom. The wig was big and fluffy. On Trinity's head, the springy, curly, teal blue, dark pink, and purple hair that Lucian had chosen lit up the whole room. Oh, gorgeous. Look how big that smile is. Trinity's eyes sparkled. She was crying tears of joy. She ran her hair through, or she ran her fingers through the curls. Well, it's better than her hair running through her fingers, huh? Well, it's kind of the same, I suppose. Look at that dance. Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. It's me, Mom. My hair has finally come. It's my rainbow. Oh, and it's her rainbow. Look. Lucian bounded into the bathroom with the rest of the family behind him to see Trinity's reaction. Lucian and the rest of the family. Thank you, Trinity said. I love my rainbow. Aww. Trinity and Mama hugging. And we love you, my heart. How gorgeous. All the family together. DeShanna Neal and Trinity Neal are the mother-daughter writing team. Oh, lovely. They write to foster understanding between transgender, cisgender, and non-binary children. We talked about how sometimes when you're born with certain body parts, maybe that's not who you are. Maybe you're not a girl. Maybe you're not a boy. Maybe you're what you are. And it's important to be you. And then we have Art Twink, creator and lover of all things queer, colorful, and cute. Okay. It looks like that's they're at art_twink. At something. Can't remember which social media does that one. I think it's Instagram. But that was My Rainbow by Trinity and DeShanna Neal, illustrated by Art Twink. That's beautiful. beautiful. And lovely. It's important to know that even if something isn't what would matter to you, that doesn't mean it's not important to other people. And doesn't mean that isn't something that might be a problem for them. So it's important to listen, and think and feel with your heart and empathy. Thank you so much for listening. You are loved, and maybe see if there's something small you can do to understand someone around you. You have a wonderful day.